So there are trends everywhere talking about romanticizing school and life, and those are great in retrospect, but I don't want you to create this harmful ideology that you must be studying 12 hours and having sleepless nights just because you want to achieve your goals. The first thing I will encourage you to do is to remember your why. Personally for me, my why is that it will benefit my future and it will take me where I need to go. So that's why I will try to romanticize school so that I can keep doing it for as long as I need to get to my future career. Now, for some people, they don't need like a college degree to be able to get to where they need to be. People have different ways on where they're gonna go in life, and this is my route. Your why can be many different things. Just think of it first so you can understand why you're gonna do this. Next, I find pages that like inspire me to work. So pretty much if I'm not doing anything, I'll either like find YouTube videos of people like doing their work, like, you know, like the study vlogs, like, oh my God, those are so cool. Cause it's just like, how can you just sit there and just do all those work in hours? I don't understand. Like me, I would probably do like a few, like write down a few words and then I would stop for like 2 hours. And I also get my inspirations from a few pages off of TikTok and Instagram, which I would leave over here. So the next thing I would suggest is to wear a nice outfit or quote unquote dress up. So I noticed a significant increase in my mood, socialization, and productivity whenever I actually dress up or get ready and do my full morning routine. And so if you look good, you're gonna feel good and you're gonna have all these high vibrations going on. So you're going to tend to want to be more productive and do your work. And if you're like me, you're gonna have to play music when you're getting ready or else you just will not stay off your phone. I do not know what the magic is of listening to music while getting ready, but trust me, it works. Now, after looking at all like the popular blogs or vlogs or whatever, I decided to come up with a note strategy. Not really a note strategy, but you know, it's something like I said previously in this video. You gotta make it to look good so you can feel good. So to feel good about my work, I have to make myself look good, come on. So I will be showing you examples of my notes like on written paper and then my notes on docs. So when I made these notes, it was inspired by the fall season and it is a little bit compacted, but in general, make the header look nice and then try to highlight with an accent color and then obviously annotate with a different color pen when you are going over your notes. So these notes are not anything too special and it's my first time creating this online, but I do recommend changing the background color and then trying to add an aesthetic text so you can, you know, really get the vibes and the feel for it. So I do go on to show you how to do that, but since these were very short notes, I didn't go too much into detail about how to make them too pretty, but they were decent. Next, you need to be able to create a persona based off of your playlist. So of course, I'm an average, you know, Childish Gambino, Brent, Tyler listener, but for studying, oh, it's Lana Del Rey. I don't know, something about like the tone that she does her music, it's like study vibes or like anything that's like around that. So like Pretty by Coco. I may list or show a Spotify playlist that's like inspired based off what I'm saying. Probably not my actual one because it's like my actual one hasn't been updated in a long time and I have a lot of throwback songs in there as well. For most people studying, they don't have like songs with words in them because like, you know, it's gonna distract them, whatever, from what they're studying for. But me, I put some words in mine because, you know what I'm saying, it's not that distracting for me, I guess, unless I'm reading like an actual book, if that makes any sense. But yes, literally base your persona when you're studying off of your music playlists because it will get you like in the vibe. Whenever you hear that type of music, you'll be like, okay, I need to sit down, I need to study, I need to do my work, whatever. Also, another tip that I have, if you have an iPhone, you know, like how it has, like, you can change it to do not disturb or whatever. I'm manually not going to do that. I will personally, like, just be like, oh, yeah, I have to do it and never do it. So, I've set up a schedule. It's in my settings so that do not disturb. And when you're creating a new thing, like, you can set a schedule for when you want it to appear. So, whenever I go on my phone and I notice that it's not my regular, like, screen and it's only certain apps that are enabled, I'll remember, oh, that's right, I have a timer set for when I need to do my schoolwork and I need to probably get back to doing that. And I do it. It's honestly surprising because I'm not going to go through the extra work to turn it off because it's just like, wow, you went out of your way to make sure that you don't do your work. That makes no sense. Like, past me knows what it's doing. Like, it set this up for me so I can succeed in the future. That's what I always think about. Also, if you procrastinate on doing your work a lot, just literally think about it. Like, you're gonna give your future self less work to do if you do it now. So then your future self just has like a bunch of free time to do whatever it wants to do. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I think about it all the time. That's why I always get my stuff done when it needs to be done. Cause I'm just like, I don't want to like spend all like my free time doing this when I could be doing it now, you know? Next, you need to be able to create a safe study environment. Now, I don't know why I said safe, but just create a study environment. Like for me, I have a messy desk, but it's a desk nonetheless, and I will use it. Granted, I do sometimes do my homework on my bed, even though I know I'm not supposed to, because you want to designate a spot for where you only do your work, so then you won't associate doing your work like on your bed, because your bed is meant for you to sleep in. So whenever you're in your bed, you're going to get tired, you're not going to feel like you want to do your work. Does that make sense? That should make sense. So if you can, just try to make a spot for you to just do your work. It doesn't have to be a desk. Let's say not everybody has a desk in the room. It can literally just be your dining room table. It can literally just be on the floor. Like you can have like a nice cozy spot on the floor, I don't know, and like have those cushion chairs and just like have a notebook and do your homework on there. Like, I don't know. Whatever you find is comfortable for you, just try to do it any other place but your bed. That's essentially what I'm saying. So when you're creating a study environment, you're going to want to add things that would make it feel like you're actually in a new environment. So doing small things such as lighting a candle or turning on your humidifier, or even like making a cup of coffee would help benefit you and maybe get you in that mood to actually start doing your work. Ambiance is a big thing too. Just having a different type of lighting in your room would also just help you be able to get in that study mindset and help you do your work. And you're going to want to have a collaborative kind of mindset. So you're going to want to try to partner up with people in your class, or, you know, be friends with people in your class. Hopefully you talk to somebody in your class. And you're going to want to make like a group chat, you know, or message them and kind of get them to hold you accountable. You hold them accountable, whatever. You can create a study group within your class. Hopefully you befriend somebody, if you aren't very talkative, that is talkative. So then they can get you maybe in a class group chat or something like that. And then you can all struggle together. So fun. Honestly, every class is a class group chat. So if you're not in one, but try to surround yourself with people who you want to be like. So let's say if you want to be this all A student or whatever, or let's say you just even want A's and B's, like you're struggling, got a couple C's or whatever, and you want to get A's or B's, just surround yourself with other people who have A's and B's. Try to get, like, see what methods they do and what different things that people do to get those grades that they're getting. Or maybe they don't do anything at all and they're just probably lucky. But, you know, if you surround yourself with people you want to be like, you're going to end up like them. You know what I'm saying? Just surround yourself with people you want to be like. And socialize. Get with people who do things that you want to do. Then they'll be more likely to help you, because it's like, okay, yeah, like I help you, you help me type thing, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get a lot of help that way. People love collaborating with others. I mean, at least I do. I don't show that on my classes though. Like some of my classes, I'm not even like talking, I'm gonna be for real. Anyways, I hope all the information helped you guys in one way or another. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and press the notification bell down below. And also go follow my socials, which will be linked down below, and also probably over here somewhere. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.
I've been thinking about good times, so tell me all your worst lies. I believe them if I try.